And we are streaming Ancient Domains of Mystery. This time, the wizard attempt, the genuine wizard attempt. To see if we can actually do it. My test wizard, I will point out, did not do well. But I have a vague understanding of how to play wizards as of the last time I streamed this game, which was a while ago. Anyway, we already have somebody who's answered the poll, so huzzah! We'll see how that goes on. This one, though, is not on the life and death of Globslob, but on whether the poll should be in honour of Globslob. Because all else is slob and glob. So how are we all doing? Do we even have anyone connected? We have one viewer apparently, so private stream for you, whoever you are. Enjoy it! I love the intro music to this, although the menu music is kind of terrible in comparison. Okay, so let's go and make ourselves a mighty mage. Probably not from Beregost. We're going to play roguelike because, of course, we do. So, this is not going to be a fate-decided wizard this time. We're actually going to plan this a little bit. So, our initial plan here depends on what star sign we get. So we get some miscellaneous pluses. So, tree gives a hard change. A private stream from Chiral indeed! Hello! So we can have it up to initial willpower, up to toughness, up to dodge. Perception willpower seems like a reasonable thing here for Wolf. We do gain a bunch of skills and abilities from that as well. Candle's more for god related. We're probably going wand here, but let's just see what happens. Collective knowledge, experience, camaraderie. Additional skill advance every 2 levels. Learn spells more effectively, +2 to learning. Cup could be useful. Oh yeah, I'm not randoming this week. I said last time I was going to do a proper wizard run. So, yeah, we're actually planning this one. It might not work and all the others will be random, but this first one will not be entirely randomly generated. Sword doesn't seem like the best plan for a wizard, but at some point we're going to need to get away from that. Dragons, tactics, minus the willpower. Combat magic is cheaper in points. Actually, okay, dragon could be effective. Salamander, fire magic 20% cheaper. So we could burn things. Burning things sounds good if we can get some burnination spells. Initial appearance. So what's one get us? Spells for neutral casters are 10% cheaper in power. Okay, so we have to... Unaligned magic, generally speaking. If neutral initially. Okay, so we'd have to be neutral aligned. Lawful tendencies, 1's free skill increase per level, increased chance to learn spells. Since we're Dragon's weak worlds. -3 initial willpower. Or we go Ravens, which means we are harder tricked by deceptions, initial perception increases, which is not a bad general thing here. So if we want to go full wizard, it looks like it's going to be 1 salamander, book, dragon, or possibly cup. And there's some other useful ones that we could potentially go with as well, depending on how we want to play this. I mean, honestly, I kind of like Raven. Just being fast wizard, running away wizard. Expeditious retreat is always best spell. We could go Burnination, and certainly we've seen the Burnination is really good, and that also might give us some fire protection items. Which, you know, we're a character that relies on our books and our scrolls. Having some chance of being fire immune might be a plus. Cup, though, just gets us faster through things, in all honesty. And initial stats increases. Might be rolling a dice here between a few things. Skills are reduced by 10%. I think the skill drop makes Dragon a little... a willpower drop as well here. I think we can go without Dragon here. 1 gives us charisma. We'd have to be neutral magic, though. And we definitely want to be chaotic if we're going to do this sort of thing. Book Salamander Cup, then. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a 6, we are a cup. We will play this as a male, and now we're going to pick our race. So, This will determine our initial skill set to a certain extent, and whether we get ventriloquism. Alright, I narrowed it down. It's a shorter version of random. Now, though, we might just see if we've got anything that's going to give us any benefits here. Literacy, I think we should have. Hoping we have, anyway. Could be a troll. Troll mage sounds fun, potentially. Could go for human, to increase learning. Could go for a dwarven mage, just to be whatever it is. Dark elf steeped in magic. So gain alertness, climbing, find weakness, and stealth. We should pick something with ventriloquism, just so Aiden can bother us with that, assuming he's around. Literacy, necromancy. Necromancy, alright, we could go full necromancy here. How we feel about necromancy? Food preservation could also be useful. Also, being a mist elf means that we're not going to age to death, which I was told is a thing that could happen. Extremely long-lived, dodge, listening, literacy, stealth. So all of them have that. Literacy, stealth. Alertness and necromancy. I think we're going to go mist elf. So, as mentioned, we are going to be a proper wizard. And we're going to choose based on points. So, point-based attribute for distribution, adult male, mist elven wizard, cupborn. So, cup gives us +2 there. Wizard gives us those increases, which is fine. So, we have a 20 learning, 22 appearance, 22 mana. We can lower some appearance points, I think. Go to minimum on that. Perception's useful. Toughness, we're accepting we're going to die here. Strength of will. Initial hit points and magic points. Let's go for a couple of increases in willpower. Ability to read, right? No, that's not automatic. It's already done by that. Let's go up to a 22 in learning. Let's add a point of strength. Just because we might need to carry some things. Some additional mana. And we'll put the rest into perception as much as we can. 18. Toughness we can't increase. Charisma then up to a total of 10. That seems suitable for a very squishy elf. So let's go with this. Born to be a male mist elf. White hair, pearly eyes, white complexion. Top of the elders of our race showed the whole breadth of creation and opened your mind to encompass whatever life's goal would become. Centuries passed. Trip to the mist of destiny. Thus millennia passes and empires rise and fall. At the age 7,609, we end our apprenticeship and we are now a wizard. Oh boy, this has been a long time coming. How quickly can we get them killed? We have 3 initial talents. So, given what we know about this game, we probably want to take lifespan expansion, clearly. Let's take carrying capacity. Let's take an increase to... Yeah, let's take a potent aura, gain some additional power points here. Oh, and we get some additional stuff here. So, +4 to all damage healed by spells, +2 to all damage caused by spells. Ooh, okay. This was a good plan. Regenerates power points faster. Or just do more damage with spells. Let's do more damage with spells. And finally, we need a name. Gondeth the Grey, indeed. No, doesn't let it have that. So, alrighty, what should we pick for a name? Fish, probably. Well, since he's carrying one, we'll take that. So we are not a fish. And our journey begins. Alright, so Not a Fish starts with 2 damage already. We feel slightly exhausted today. We haven't even started! Our toughness is really abysmal and it can't improve very, very much. Oh well. Let's see what we've got on ourselves. So we have a Ring of Damage. Not while we're wearing gauntlets. That's fair enough. We're wearing some gloves, leather boots. We have a couple of torches. We won't worry about that for the moment. Our backpack contains a Ring of Stun Resistance, which we should really be wearing if we're going to do that. Hold on. So we do increase damage and we have stun resistance. Let's put the gloves back on. So quarterstaff, using that. Do we have any missile weapons? Not especially, but we can throw some things about. And let's have a look at what spells we have learned. We have Slow Poison and Magic Missile. Skill base looks pretty reasonable to me. We even have First Aid, which we're going to need. Okay, let us go forth into the unassuming cave entry and see if we can gain ourselves some experience points. Unremarkable cave complex, an easy win. When it's easy going, yada 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 yada. Indeed, this will definitely help with the horde of cats. Anyway, we are Not a Fish. We have some stuff. We have some things. Let's carry on and see if we can kill some things and not immediately die. Hello. Magic Missile! Aha! Magic Missile! The good news is the Magic Missile is working. Well, we do have some mana here. We're not looking too bad for that. We just got to be really careful. Also, Magic Missiles is what killed Globslob, or at least similar effects in terms of how it was represented on screen. Let's search, check surroundings a couple of times, open the door. Nope, let's kick in the door. Stone block suddenly comes from the ceiling. We do evade it. Magic Missile! Our Magic Missile is now a +2 Magic Missile spell. And we found a Kobold Corpse. What do we have in terms of food, actually, comes to that? We do not have a lot. We have an iron ration. That is it. Oil of rust removal, potion of insight, gold detection, a blank scroll. Yeah, okay. Wonder Fastlane might be interesting, depending on what that actually does. Magic Missile. Aha! Well, we know this will go through both of you. Magic Missile! And you have a book. It's a spellbook of Magic Missile. Well, yeah, we're not going to read a spellbook of the same spell we already have. Just in the off chance it's cursed. We will take the crude spear with us, though, because additional weapon. Sooner or later, we will run out of mana, and we will need to hit things over the head with our 10 strength. In the meantime, though, open the door and find not a lot. I'm hoping there's a shortcut on the way down here, but nope, it's just a path that winds right the way back. This is fine, and we do have 31 of 37 power points remaining at the moment, but as the spell gets better, it requires more power points, so 8 currently. It's now a +3 Magic Missile spell, so let's have a look at that. So, oh no, okay. I should really work out what this is working out, but 2d4 plus R damage. Possibly +3. It's a reasonable point for the moment, and it affects multiple enemies. Haven't leveled up at this point, but shouldn't be too far off. In fact, yeah, we can see it's not too far off. About 3/4 done. Alright, let's see if we can open this door without killing ourselves. Found some sandals. We will take those sandals. Oh, hello. Magic Missile! Congratulations to advanced level 2. Didn't have a lot of mana. Didn't do a lot of damage to that one here. Alright, well, we're going to gain some necromancy skills, because why wouldn't we? Could go for ventriloquism, but I think first aid is going to be important. Dodge is going to be important. Healing, potentially, because I don't imagine we're going to be... Actually, let's get dodge again. Oh, we're not gaining a lot of dodge value. Concentration increase as well, though. Right. Hit by the magic missile. Did he die? He did die. Okay, I wasn't sure because he didn't die originally on screen. Hello. Zap. And zap. Good news is we are having fun zapping things. But yeah, mana is going to be over time, so unless we have ways of getting more, we're going to have to wait. Please be a secret door here. That would be convenient for us. Nope. Back we go. Yes, actually, I do know what ventriloquism does. Oh, no, did not want to save the game. I thought there were skills, because by default I assumed it was. Every time I come here, I forget how to do everything. Enter. Apply skill is A. Ventriloquism. So what you can do is you can choose a section of floor, and it sounds as if... Sounds as if there's a thing over there which might distract enemies. That is what ventriloquism does. It allows you to throw your voice and potentially distract. I'm sure it's the most powerful skill. It could be. Equally though, it could be useless. But we may find out. Oh, hello. I have a magic missile for you. +4 now. You can fight back. But not anymore. And you apparently didn't have things. You noticed the kobold corpse rotting away. That was very rapid. Hello. Goodbye. So far, this is easy. So far. I've walked into you because I wasn't paying attention. But you're still zapped. I don't know if the magic missile bounces off walls. It might do. We'll find out at some point. Anyway, down we go. Floor 2. There is a hand axe. We'll pick that up, just in case. And generally try and stay away from things. What we really need to find is a bow or something. A bow and a good amount of ranged ammunition sounds perfect for this character. Goblin Rock Thrower is killed, but he's not carrying any rocks. Yeah, pointing in the wrong direction, bounce between two walls while I happen to be standing in the middle of them. Hello, you seem quite tough. This might not drop you. But it did! We advanced to level 3! Magic Missile is now up to a +5 weapon. Okay, well, let's then increase our Necromancy skill. T35, which I think is our maximum for that. Increase First Aid to maximum. Yes, if we're going to help, it actually does explain what a lot of the skills do, so... Scroll down, please. Non-magical missiles? Blasphemy, indeed! Protect your voice. If successful, it helps to confuse monsters for 2 or more turns. This skill is very difficult to use effectively, so we need to be basically 100 to use it correctly, but you never know. Don't forget to bring the necessary corpses for animation. Permanently drains your mana attribute. Okay, so necromancy is difficult. But a potential option we have, so we'll keep that in mind if we're desperate for things. Healing. Long-term treatment of wounds. Quicker hit point recovery. Survive wasting sickness are greatly improved by high healing skill. Okay, well that's fine. We don't have any food preservation or anything of that nature. Let's increase our dodge. It only goes up to 25, but I feel it's worth having. Let's increase our alertness. And carry on with that. Okay. So, let's go for a strong aura. So we now have an even bigger pool of power points to work with, because, dear God, do we need it. Let's see if there's anything here worth thinking about. Not at the moment. Yep. Oh, hello. You appear to have a bow. I would like that bow. But you're not dropping bow. Also, we are hungry. We also only have this one iron ration, so this could be tricky if we start running out of food here. You threw a rock at me. Magic missile. Are we on Stuff Taker? No, we're not on Stuff Taker. The Taker of Stuff. Actually, when was Stuff Taker? Was that before or after Glob Slob? Do I still have a character alive? I don't know. We're going to take a sling and we're going to take a light first, though. While we can. We sense a certain tension times 3. We have found a scroll. But we have not found some food for the moment. Also, this long passageway leads nowhere. This long passageway leads to death. Alright, magic missile. Magic missile! Magic missile! Level 4. The good news is, this clears rooms quite nicely. Alright, let's increase our first aid, because we're probably going to need it. Let's increase our necromancy, because we might want to do it. Let's go for healing, because we're probably going to need it. Alertness, and some increase in concentration, and I guess another increase to healing, since we're a bit off from that. Okay, that'll do. Right. Magic missile! It's now a +6, and we killed the Orc Chieftain. Let's kick up a spellbook of Lightning Bolt. Oh boy. Do we have enough time to read the Lightning Bolt and go for that? No, we're going to just zap with magic missiles. And zap with magic missiles. As long as we're getting 2, I'm quite happy to keep doing this. Now true, there may be more efficient things I can do with my time. A skull staff. That we want. That we want. Some light boots as well. We are now burdened, but there's food in front of us. And Wizard is hungry. Alright, let's start looking for our inventory and seeing what we actually don't need, given our things from there. I mean, I don't mind spoilers. Honestly, I am probably not going to be finishing this game. Let's drop the light furs, since that's the heaviest thing we have currently that we don't particularly have a lot of need for. Some crude knives. Well, I mean, we need some regen, but we're actually quite close to level 5. Not they're going to level 5. Hello. Magic missile. We have learned! Magic missile does indeed bounce. Also, it's worth pointing out we have 14 total hit points, and I just wasted 5 of them on that bounce. Corners are not our friends. Also, let's apply first aid. We actually successfully applied first aid. Which altar is this? Chaos altar. So it's the wrong god. I don't feel confident. We need a corpse anyway. But I don't feel confident about doing some shenanigans with an unaligned altar. So we'll leave that for now. Some gold pieces are good though. Not going to complain at some gold pieces. I can't complete that by myself, offhand. Life, first aid, please. Let's, I realize yeah, we had to do that, because with 14 hit points... 14 hit points total, being down to 2... Yeah, okay, so we just walked into a trap and gained nothing for this floor, really? Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously going about this by net hack and slash him kind of logic. I would need a corpse anyway to offer, but let's not mess around with the unaligned at this point, and instead advance ourselves to level 5. Let's improve our first aid. That was a terrible roll. Let's try again. 51. That's fine. Let's go for increases to necromancy for no reason. Put ourselves to maximum. Up our alertness. Up our dodge skill, I guess. And for our last point, go for something like listening. Okay. Hello. I'm going to try and open this door, and I might just wait until you're on... Yeah, you're there. Bugbear. Now we're using a +7 magic missile. But actually, what I haven't done, and what I should do, is we should read the Lightning Bolt spellbook. We have learned Lightning Bolts. That was probably more dangerous than I thought, because yeah, the altar there. Can we curse test items on the altar without losing them? Not going to risk it just yet, but we have a new spell. Let's have a look at this. So, 46 plus R. By default. Well, indeed. That would be helpful. And who's going to do that? Hello. I feel we need to test it. So, Lightning Bolt. By which I also mean Lightning Bolt! Magic missile. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt is now +2. Giant bat corpse. Nothing else here. Did we find a way down at any point? Can't see that we did. So, this is the first dungeon, so maybe there isn't a further way down, but we feel hungry. Well, we do have an iron ration. Well, I guess what we should walk into things, because I do this a lot and I really should get out of that habit. Well, let's not risk the altar. We actually did bash the orc to death, which is fortunate. We are being chased by a bugbear. And this time we're going to be very carefully going down this passageway because, you know, we have mana. We shall use mana. But more importantly, we're going to go to the tutorial town, start those quests up, and actually buy ourselves enough food to actually go properly dungeon crawling. But if I've got this far, I might actually just search here quickly. No. Our search skill isn't amazing in truth, but what can you do? Would love there to be a secret door here, but there probably won't be. So round we go. Oh, hello. Where at, you say? Magic missile. overall, though, not a bad start for the character. Up we go. And it's up there, of course. The sign of candle. I think we went cup? I can't remember. Hold on. Nope, not that. I think it's in the history here. Yeah, we went cup. I think I had some... I can't remember exactly why. I think we rolled it randomly out of the 3 good ones that we saw left. Currently, we have carrying capacity, power points, and strong magic for the moment. In terms of things, so we're reasonably okay at the moment, I would say. Problem is, of course, 16 hit points, but we'll worry about that when it becomes a problem, which it will do the moment I fail to check for traps anywhere. Also, the moment I forget to find traps. Congratulations, we have completed our quest. But first, we must chat to the child. Mammy, the mist elf is scaring me. We should attack the child. Well, that's very nice of you. In the meantime, you good sir, I need to buy some iron rations. Be careful with that. We are being careful with that. It's the only iron ration you have, and everything else weighs a ton. Well, I'll pay for this anyway. No. Do not attack shopkeepers. Thank you. Definitely don't be in danger by tripping over a rock. Absolutely not. Let's chat to you. We have received our quest. Now, where's that child with the dog? We will save Waffles. Walk northwest and retrieve one of the best. Indeed we shall, but also we're going to eat this large ration we've got. Tasted good. No longer burdened as well. Hello, dragon. Mammal? Yes, absolutely. I'm sure a dragon would be extremely useful. We have talked to 3 important people. Nah, I should have thought about that, really, but again, I was only going to take the 1 from that. Okay, so we have our quests for the moment. Okay, Source of Eagle, Quest of a Tiny Girl. We were successful in doing that with Globslop, so maybe we should do that with Not a Fish as well. Or we can go and deal with the Druid. I guess the Druid is probably where we're supposed to go first, but let's leave the village. So, which directions was this in? Is it the same every time? Southeast and northeast. So northeast would presumably be the cave we already left from. No, okay, that one gets added. Indeed, I have a new character, Not a Fish. Let's enter. We've completed a quest to find the puppy cave. And we also have a Kapow scroll. Just checking we don't randomly have a identify scroll or something. We have our skull stuff, of course, but okay, we actually have 2 Kapow scrolls, so we may test that at some point. And hope it's not monster summoning of some kind. Kick the door. The weedy elf has kicked in the door. And indeed, we are not a fish. Could never be mistaken for one. Alright, skeleton. Magic missile. And magic missile. I do want to figure out stuff on my own, but feel free to tell me anyway. I will definitely forget by the time I get to playing this again. Right. Lightning bolt! Magic missile. Congratulations, level 6! Spell costs are now reduced by 10%. Okay, those monsters always double your level. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of thing happened in that as well. Well, let's increase our necromancy points, because sooner or later experimentation is a thing. Healing, can't increase our first aid anymore. Let's go for alertness, dodge, and listening, which will increase twice. Okay, so we can regenerate power points faster. That's not been a problem thus far, so I'm reluctant to go and do that. Healthy is probably worthwhile, weirdly. And again, we'd like to get a bow, but... Maybe quick actually could be worth it. Plus one hit with missile weapons seems reasonable. If we do find a healing spell, that might be worthwhile, but my guess is we're going to die before we have to worry about that, really. I mean, at a certain level, necromancy is healing. I guess just increasing our carrying capacity is not the worst thing for right now. Female orc is killed. Lightning bolt. Large orc is killed. Missile. So we found a robe. We will take the robe. We will then cast a magic missile at the darkness. We become more efficient at magic missile. Lightning bolt. I saw that bounce back and was worried. What do we have here? Nothing we're actually interested in that much. Magic missile. Lightning bolt, just because I want the large orc dead as well. Right. Let's see if there's anything actually here we care about. Not really, unless we think the girdle's interesting. Right, now we're out of power points. So, yeah, we did well here. Don't worry about it. This is all good. It's all good. We're just here to find a dog. He's faster than us as well. We may have to fight back. But for the moment, magic missile. Oh dear. My favourite characters that I'd love to attempt at one point is a chaotic good necromancer, just because I feel that's something I could roleplay very well. Is it time to cast Rock? Nope. I could potentially cast Fist, but we'll do that later. Alright, kick again, and harder. Mighty Kick does nothing. Yeah, that is good to know, especially since I know they bounce. The door is stuck, we open door. Well, Goblin, it's a bad day for you because I have magic. Zombie. And yeah, magic missile. Oh, an iron ring. Well, currently we have damage and stun resistance as our two rings. We'd like fire resistance because Burnination. But, also we don't want our spellbooks to burn. Not really. Well, actually, do we even need the spellbooks anymore? I know in NetHack you need to reread them every now and then, but do we need to do that in ADOM? That was a mistake. Oh well. Let's find out if Lightning Bolt works here. Good news, it worked. Also, we're hacked on the head for 4 hit points. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. That's fair enough. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Let's try a lightning bolt. Nope, we don't want to exhaust ourselves doing that. We're out of spell points. Right then, what do we have in terms of missile weapons? We have a sling. Do I have anything I can use with the sling? No. Good. Right then. The question now is, do we want to use the quarterstaff or do we want to risk using the skull staff? And you know what? I want to risk the skull staff. Of course it's a cursed weapon. Nope. Or just -3. Quarterstaff then. Touching the floating eye paralyzes you. We can move again. But we did actually kill it by the look of it. Press monsters with knowledge of trivia. I mean, I was thinking about possibly doing a ventriloquism check there. Oh. Magic missile? I've got the rats. Rare rat might be a problem. Might be. Isn't so far proving to be. And we do actually have some... Yeah. Our spell regeneration is actually doing okay. Just something to be aware of that I do have to do this. There are 7 rocks on the floor, and we now have that. Yes, we do. Okay, so now we have a sling as the backup weapon, which we did need to do. Also, we haven't found the way down yet, have we? Aha! My missiles are better. Also, we'll take the arrows with us because we prefer to be a bow. We are an elf. Who is Globslob? Deary, deary me. It's fine. You may not know who Globslob is, just know that Globslob was Globslob. There's all the information you are required. You're required to know at this time. Oh, we found the way down. Also, bat. Also, ration. That's useful, especially as we are hungry. And burdened. You're not wrong. Did we definitely kill all the orcs in here? No idea. Let's head down anyway. We have a dog to find. And we find the way down fast enough as well. That's not a question you want answered. If you don't know who he is, everything is good. Alright, this could be bad actually. We're going to go lightning. Move up. And now we're going to go magic missile. Okay, that worked. Do the search. Open the door. We notice a clicking sound, do we? More magic missile. We're down to 9 power points, so I should probably start thinking about conserving a little bit. We hear splashing sounds. There's a fountain on here somewhere. Hey, I've had things burn before. That's why I was hoping for fire resistance. A yellow pool, you say? Well, that seems more a cesspit than a pool, but hey. I don't have a sword to dip in and try and get Excalibur. Oh, that also potentially net hack thinking, and that could be bad, so I'm going to lightning bolt this. Yeah, got the claw bug. Hello. lightning bolt. Advance to level 7. Well, we can only gain 4 points in necromancy, so let's not increase that. Let's increase our first aid, because that's, even though it is, again, only 3 points, we only got 1 anyway, still probably worthwhile. Healing, we can increase. Alertness, we're going to increase. Concentration. Dodge. And Aigen's favorite skill. I mean, Nehak Slash him is sort of my usual go-to here. Bracers. Have we hit Bracers of Giant Strength? What are the odds, do we think, of Bracers of Giant Strength? Good to know. I mean, we could just test them. Could put them on. Giant Strength makes this build a lot better. But we'll hold off. Alright, Magic Missile. Do you have a bow, or is that just your avatar? Nope. More Magic Missile in. Bugbear is killed. Bugbear Corpse does not a lot. And we are out of areas in this place to go. So, back over to there. Yep, I pressed the auto-click button. We're just going to see how that takes us for the moment. Walking over all the corpses I decided I didn't want the first time. Yaha! You battle axe me, do you? Magic Missile. Alright, fine. You asked for it. Lightning Bolt is now +5. Playing as an unindicated control is a challenge. No, Globslob was the best of, well, it was a merchant. Actually, in fairness, I don't think Globslob actually was that bad in unintelligent spaces, but you know. To this day, my best character is a troll merchant. They needed lots of it, if I based on what Globslob had to eat to get through that campaign. Hello. Oh, I've got no power points. Magic Missile. And also killed something else behind it I wasn't looking at. Right, pick up that. Not interested in the cloves. What, however, is along here? Hopefully the way down. Hopefully a dog. Oh, we kill the Rattling Warrior and get some gold pieces. Probably should try and deal with a burden at some point, but... Nope. Oh, the way down's over there. Oh, good. I found the way down and decided I didn't want anything to do with it. That's what basically happened here. Not interested in a club. We are hungry. We have 2 iron rations. That also deals with our encumbrance issues. Yep, bland rations. Okay, that is a firebug. This is going to magic missile both directions, but let's go with it. We severely wounded ourselves on our magic missile. Perfect. Perfect. First aid. Figured it was worth a go because I've definitely been killed by those. Also, hello already. Nope, you've decided you're not interested. Oh dear. My cat has a tendency to try and sit on laptops, especially when I'm working. Hasn't done it while gaming yet, but, you know. Alright, well, let's go and grab the pool of things. We've been moderately wounded, so let's not mess around and actually kill this thing. I'm going to say Lightning Bolt. need to, again, apply first aid. 7 hit points. Oh, something to be aware of for this. Okay. Zap and magic missile. Now plus 10 with that. And okay, nothing over there. That's fine. Gives us some time to actually do some healing. Natural healing is good for us. For the moment. Magic missile. And we are once again hungry. Oh boy. Lightning bolt, please. Snake, but also Bobina! Not again! Why, Bobina? Why? Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. -4. We might be able to kill Bobina. Lightning bolt. Magic missile. We have killed Bobina the Stickle. We grab all of this stuff, which, from what I remember of all these such things, it's gotta be all cursed stuff. It's gotta be. But we'll pick it up anyway. No, if only I can remember what she actually had equipped. I know that Warhammer killed so many enemies. So many, but it was a normal one. Had to be normal. Okay. Well, let's take the boots just on the... Oh, no. Actually, that's burdened us. I guess we'll put the boots down. And think about things. But hey, we killed Bobina. Bobina has been put to rest. She's no longer going to haunt our characters. It'll be new characters who'll be haunting us. Let us then get our inventory and just see if there's anything we want to put on here. So we already have a robe, so there's no point in us upgrading robe for robe. We do have these brass braces. What's the worst thing these could be? Well, as it turns out, they don't appear to be doing a lot right this moment. Does this affect spellcasting, actually, is a fair point. Not sure. Hello. We're now going to test the magic missile on you with braces on. Well, okay. Our spellcasting seems fine. Hello, little goblin. Goodbye, little goblin. Vibrating ring. Oh my. I mean, I'm still quite happy with stun resistance and damage for the moment, but we may have to test some things out and see if we can find something a bit better. Hungry, you say? It doesn't happen all the time, but Bobina and a couple of others were actually cursed when they died, so they came back as spirits, or were doomed to haunt things. Okay. Magic missile. But Bobina's killed a couple of characters up to this point. Thankfully, though, not this one. Magic missile. Can we eat this? Truly vile meat. You feel special. Oh dear. I don't know if that was good or bad. Well, either way, we do have a spell for this. Slow poison. Clerical. Might mean he can completely neutralize the poison, let's hope. Feel the poison in your blood dilute. Okay. Zap C. Break my feverish fits. We might be dead. But let's keep going. Oh, I'm just burning up my magic here, but we've got to try it. What do we have in our inventory at the moment? We have a potion of healing. Let's just find out how doomed we are if we move. No, but we are going to close it. Critically wounded. Yeah, we're taking some damage. Okay. Backpack. We do have a... Yeah, come on. Potion of healing. We are going to drink it. That bought us 6. Slow poison. Slow poison. Slow poison. Slow poison. Well, we've done what we can. Got to move on because we don't have any other options. Actually, how many power points does this take? 6. Which is exactly what we got now. True. I was like, desperation attempts at some point might be coming, but magic missile. Closed door, closed door. Zap ourselves with slow poison again. Multiple dilutions at the moment, but oh boy, okay. What do we have that might actually matter here? I think honestly it just comes down to whether I have... The Capal Scroll is definitely a temptation at this stage. Just to see if it'll do anything. You suddenly understand the function of all your items. Oh boy, that was good. That was good. What do we have? Acid resistance. Ring of the Fish. Potion of healing. We have another one of those. That's good. Rust removal, insight. Staff of beauty. Interesting. Scroll of charging. Scroll of dark prediction. Scroll of charging. I am hoping... Oh wait, no, we don't have... Wait. Do we just know what these are? Oh, the rocks are cursed. Oh well, good news. Good news is we hadn't tried any of those just yet. Staff of Beauty, we'll have that. I mean, now it's just testing us, isn't it? Some blessed sandals. There's no harm in putting things on at this point. Hand axe isn't bad. It's also a cursed Ring of the Fish. And yeah, we knew that was going to be cursed, the Book of Darkness, because we got that from the Ghost Corpse. Strange state would become a certain weapon upon identification. Oh well. Done it. I was hoping we had a scroll of charging, because that would allow me to go for that. We have blessed bandage. Even something I could do for myself at the moment. How do I use tool? Class power, apply skill. Nope, I've only got alchemy. I can't use first aid at the moment. Yeah, Blessed Identified was quite good. Yeah, that was worth it. At the very least, we have some information. It might not matter, but information is still good here. Zap, slow poison. Now a +3. But is it gonna matter? Still poisoned. Don't really want to go down until we have this kind of dealt with. Slow poison. Well, we're going to master this spell before we die. And then something's going to encounter us. We have no magic available. Just no hit points to attempt things with. But at least we look amazing with this stuff. So, you know, nobody's going to mind. 11 hit points. Alright, let's build up some spell points and let's actually go down. We're going to start exploring the next floor. Because if nothing else, we might be able to just get away with this. Doppelganger, you say. Magic missile. That way. Didn't kill either of them. Up we go, and you've come with us. Caveman decides to follow us. Alright, Caveman, you've got one job. Somehow keep me alive. While I cast slow poison again. And wait for more spells. Ugh. But you know what? It'll be fine. Close the door. We have Friend Ugg. And who knows, maybe Friend Ugg will matter. +4 now for that slow poison spell. It is the spell we are going to cast continually. Actually, let's have a look at this. Eyes you hungrily. Well, he's currently a friend. Might not be for long if we just stay here doing nothing, but you never know. Alright, slow poison at +4. No. But we haven't taken damage from it in some time. Maybe I can get away with it just as long as I keep casting it. Well, we have enough for a shot, so let's wait for the caveman to come with me, because you never know, he might actually be relevant in things. Alright, fine. Stay where you are. Zap. Magic missile. You're dead. Ebony wand, you say? Do we have any info on what this is? Probably not. We could find out what this is and hope that it's hope this cure rather than slow poison. Magic missile? Nope, we do not want to exhaust ourselves casting that spell. For some reason I thought we had enough for that. Nope, don't want to save the game, I want to cast spells, but I pressed the wrong button. Zap. Magic missile that way. The gremlin is tougher than that. Well, up we go. We can deal with gremlin on our own time. Whatever little of it we have. Aye! Ugg, are you gonna help me fight this guy? Because that'd be really swell of you, pal. Nope. Oh well. Lightning bolt it is. Hey, we're better at lightning bolts now. So I'm going to close the door on that one. And we're going to go down here. Where, while we don't like the gremlin, we might actually be in a better shape to fight it. Oh, fine. Bash you on the head. Bash you on the head with our Staff of Beauty. Moderately wounded. Gotta make sure it's not because of poison. Gremlin is killed. We're no longer poisoned! We survived! Also, it's our second ebony wand. Unless he stole it. Yeah, we have 2 ebony wands. Interesting. We're cured! We are cured! Our mastery of the spell continues. Lightning bolt. Didn't kill the fire beetle. Fire beetle could explode everything. Let's run away. Yep, I'm sticking with plan run away at this point. I'm not dying to a kobold. You know, unless it happens. Alright, get some mana back here. Oh, that's a shame. But you're here now, and that's the important thing. Also, welcome. Also, god darn it, I've got death in 2 directions, not because I want to save a darn thing. Come on. Yes! Lightning bolt! Critically wounded. They're faster than me, I just die on the spot. Hear a ripping sound. Pray. Balance is reject. What? Balance rejected me. Oh boy. Magic missile. Only kill one thing. What do we have? Okay, it's light boots. I should probably be putting some things on, but there's a thing about to attack us at this stage. Alright, let's apply... Nope, can't apply any wounds, killing things. We're on 4 hit points. Around the corner. I have no power points left. A rock has just been thrown at me. Oh boy. I am finished here. Okay. Right. Unfortunately, we know what all of our stuff is. This is not helpful. I have a wand of fast slaying I suppose I could try and use. We've made ourselves look prettier with our last act possibly in this game. Insight, gold detection, scroll. Well, let's try and bash our way out of this, but it's not going to work. Well, not a fish has died after spending so long being poisoned. His achievements. He lived for 7,000 years only to die in 1 day, 15 hours. Visited 10 places. On level 5, the dangerous cave at the Dracolor Pass. 131 monsters perished under his attack. He was cursed. He was stun resistant, gained for an item. Master Pacture, Porter, Potent Aura, Strong Magic. Final speed score of 100. Not particularly religious. Killed a bunch of stuff. So, not a fish, our second most successful character. Let's just see if there's anything significant here. I didn't think it was up to that point. It hadn't been, but I was spending all of my points on things there. As we knew what most of this was, but just to confirm, I guess. Curse Wonder the Fish. What are our ones? Monster Detection and Monster Detection. So, nothing especially relevant to that. Still. Actually, it wasn't far off of beating Globslop in terms of overall score. I'm not entirely sure how that's generated, but hey. It happened. Alright. Main menu, new game. I think I'm going to do one more before we end. And unless anyone's got any suggestions, I'm going to press the Fate button a bunch of times. I did have Lightning Bolt, but I was really using the missile too much, I think. I should have stuck with the lightnings. Oh well. Things have been learned, things have been tested, and we'll see how this goes here. So, we shall press the Fate button. 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 And we shall, surprise, surprise, press the Fate button. We were born in the month of Salamander as a male high elf. Middle class, average people in average quarters. Father is a craftsman of mediocre talent. We are a newly learned paladin at 208. Okay. Paladins, you say? We can work with paladins. So, 2 talents at this point. Let's go High Elf Paladin, indeed. Well, we're an elf fighter. We're going to go ambidextrous. We're going to try for 2 weapons. It might not work, but you never know. Maybe it will. Let's also give ourselves an increase in... Actually, let's go Silver Tongue. We're going to do this. So Smitey. Okay. Prepare for the adventures of Sir Smitey, who feels slightly exhausted today for whatever reason. That happened to my last person as well. So we have Elven Chain, Longsword and Dagger, Leather Boots. The backpack says we have 3 loaves of Elven Bread, a holy symbol. Skill-wise, we have 2 weapon combat at Paul. We'll hope to improve that as things go along. Combat, hoping to go 2-handed with most of what we do here, but let's see. Let's just see. Alright, not going to go through the tutorial cave. We're going to go straight to the village. And earn ourselves a few experience points. Come back here, I wish to speak with you. We have a quest. Abide by the laws, you say. I mean, I'm a paladin. You would assume I'd abide by all laws. Also, you are drowning, sir. And where's the child? Child! We now have a quest from a maiden, and we're going to doom ourselves chasing that dog again. But also... Hello. So we've now spoken to everybody of significant importance. We are getting out of here. We're not even going to take that blue dragon with us. Alright, leave the village. So we know that's base there. We're going straight in. Alright. I have no quarrel with you, but die anyway. Haven't hit chaotic characters yet. You dare throw rocks at me? For that, we smite you. Shell armor will take, I guess? Ankeg plate mail? I mean, I would be okay with Ankeg plate mail if that's what it actually is. Well, I imagine that Mithril chain is probably got to be better, but... Lumps of clay, you say. Also, die, Skelly! Also, we already have more hit points than our last character. Wow, nearly. We find a short sword, which is probably okay for us to take at this point. Globslob was chaotic, but we rescued the dog and became slightly more neutral. So, you know, we definitely did the heroic thing. Globslob was true hero. And we advanced to level 2. So, our main thing here is to try and boost to weapon combat, and we actually got it up to 21, which is good. First aid, dodge, up to maximum values. We have one more skill. Could go with literacy and try and learn some spells, but we're a paladin, we should know the law. I don't even know what law skill does. I could have found out. We probably won't before he dies. Well, we have a short bow. We disdain ranged weaponry as a paladin officially, but you know. And 6 times armored. Yeah, absolutely. Halfling cake, you say? Oh, that is something we can work with. Is there a door here? There it is. Well, I guess we go down and we see if we can get to level 2. That is a pool, isn't it? It is. Can we dip things in the pool? And if so, how do I dip things in the pool? Something into potion, sure. I don't want to dip it into the glowing potion here. I suppose I could just drink, and we'll find out what happens. Because I haven't done anything with the pools yet. Well, if this is acid, we find out now. We haven't got invested in this character very much. You know what? That happens in NetHack a lot too. Bye-bye! Alright, there's less of them. This is fine. Oh, boy. Doubly poisoned, level 3. Healing. First aid. Healing. See weapon combat. Okay. What do we have here? What can we get that's going to help us out at this point? Good pools exist too sometimes. I should have. I mean, to be fair, every time I do pools in NetHack, they're always snakes. Let's go with healthy on the basis that we suddenly need to worry about our health. We don't have any spells, do we? No. We don't have any cures for poisons in our backpack randomly. We have a glowing potion that we did start with. Well, I guess we've still got this floor to explore while we die. -4. -4 again. +2 because of fast healing. -4. Yeah, we're going to die if we keep that up. Might not have a choice. -4, +2 before we get another one. +2 twice. Alright, there's a chance that we can manage this, I think. But, it's not a very high chance, so I'm going to concede. There's one. Alright. Let's pray. We are healed by golden light surrounding us. So that buys us some time. The downside is we're going to have to fight those snakes again. Yeah, so my hope was to fight them one at a time, which I've kind of gotten to now. So that's at least something. Critical hits. Okay. So we're not going to get any additional poison damage. Well, for a while. Oh boy, we're going to have some fire ants to deal with. Do I want to just go straight down? I might want to go straight down. We might actually be able to harm the doggy. Harm the doggy? Find the doggy. Well, sometimes you're just dead. Other times you just completely fail. What are these? Some herbs. Yeah. Maybe? Still alive! Game is still on. Until we die from poison in about 10 moves. Well, it wasn't poison that killed us. It was random potion time, but yeah. So this mighty high elven paladin found a large orc on the other side of a door, poisoned, killed those water snakes that killed him ultimately. Did he have anything of interest or significance that we could have saved ourselves with? All the stuff was blessed, which is nice. Uncursed soft shell armor, so that wasn't an improvement particularly. Cursed short bow. Uncursed potion of booze. Well, it wouldn't have saved us, but it would have made us feel good on the way out. Well, I guess one more then, because that was very short. New game. Hard. Let's go. Fate, 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 fate. And what do we get here? We get another bloody high elf. We are a beast fighter high elf at this point. So, what's in our inventory actually? That's a fair point, because we can check that ahead of time. So we're an unarmed fighter at this point. So let's go for strong. Oh, that's the only one we get. Alright, fine. We're strong. Alright, unarmed beast fighter. True enough. Hit you up twice and you still died? Yeah, but you know, I'm a paladin. I probably get away with that stuff. I've only played one Beastmaster in D&D style games before, so we're going to take our Grull as our name here. He was a bugbear originally. We're going to head into here though. Unassuming cave entry, and we're going to see how good we are at unarmed combat. You feel a surge of power. Good to see. Alright, so unarmed combat then. Let's see if we're any good at it. Maybe we'll do the net hack trick of just having some gloves and wielding a cockatrice. Which is still one of the most... We're going to press the random generated things again here. Honestly, I didn't think we could take an owlbear, but what was I going to do? Not go for it? Generated during his adventure. The rune... Okay, so artifact was somehow generated during his 1 hour, 21 minutes of existence in this world. And he still scored better than Lord Ponsing. Somehow. Alright. New game. Roguelike. Fate. It's another bloody high elf. That's free. We're also a Chaos Knight. And it's hard to change your alignment, so we're going to be Chaos Knight now. Alright, we gain 1 talent. What is our inventory like? Horned helmet, full plate armor. Well, we're gonna be defensive as you like. Long spear. No stuff, so... Okay. What do we want to do then? We have a long spear. We probably need to think about some other things with this, but let's go for... I mean, we have an initial starting weapon, but I'm not sure we're necessarily going to stick with that. So let's instead go with... Defense value with shield. We are wielding a shield, I think. Or we can just go with something that's going to be generally useful anyway. We're going to go for a perception increase. Alright, I need a name for an evil elf. So far, I like elf. Or possibly... on the Chaos Knight Norman. All shall bow and fear me. Bombastic. I mean, sure. But you're gonna have to beat Norman. Which is a weird statement to say. Apologies to anyone that's called Norman. But it's a weird statement to say, but I like Norman the Chaos Knight. Give it a few more moments because I know there's a stream delay. Feel my power! Alright, let's go. Norman, you have a lot to beat here currently. Can you actually kill something? That is all you probably have to do at this point. So into the cave entry we go. Goodman the Chaos Knight. Goodman's not a bad one actually. Yeah. Capsule con? There we go. I have capsule con. Oops. You fur rocket bee, feel my power. Power of stabbing. You dare oppose your evil overlords? Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. You face the wrath of Norman. And we're going to get Deadpool too. Because why not? Aha! A stone spear. Probably not better than the spear we're using, but it's an extra weapon. just in case something burns up. No rat is a match for Gordon, but we have a potion. Random potions are always a good thing. And nope. We found a fiddle! And we advanced to level 2. Alright, what are we looking at for skills here? Possibly. I don't know at this point. Let's go for Find Weakness. Let's increase our dodge. Let's increase... We have Backstabbery. So there's that. Actually, skill-wise, we don't have a lot going on for ourselves, it has to be honest. Movements are getting swifter. Well, we at least have some food. I actually didn't check what we got, really, in terms of that. But we're up to two rations now, and we have a fiddle, so, you know, we can play a fiddling contest for people's souls, in theory. If you aren't chaotic enough, your god won't like you. That's fair. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're utterly chaotic. It's all good. We're just killing everybody. Everybody who opposes the might of Gorman. Backstabbing skill is increased. Good. Also, hello, Dylan. You have missed some interesting characters up to this point. No puppy rescuing here. No puppy slaughtering. Nice. At least YouTube is doing something correct. Oh, wait. No frog can defy Norman. Level 3. Sentry quest or whatever it's called. Okay. Let's go and increase our backstabbing, because you never know. Might be able to make some reasonable use out of that. Increase our first aid, because it's always a good idea to give him nothing else on here. And let's increase our athletics again. More dodge. Alright. So. Definitely a meleeist. Definitely have a lot of toughness to worry about. We're going to go for our healing upgrade here. Just because we're a defensive-minded character. Seems a good plan. Nope, Xehanort is good. I mean, it'd be nice if they ever made that sequel that they've sort of planned to for however many years. And it's been on early access. It'll be coming soon. For about 4 years now, I think. I wonder how effective stealth is in this. Probably very, but not a skill I'm likely to use at this point. You dare oppose Norman! Down, Scorchers. Right. Open that up and slice the Slave Master. Anything here? Yes. Anything here we want? No. Piece of raw meat, you say? Oh, that's definitely on the agenda for us. Question is, do we want to randomly eat this raw meat? By which I mean, I'm going to eat it and we're going to find out what happens. You just suddenly discover you don't like raw meat very much. Well, okay, fine. It's fine, I'm just trying to be evil. Didn't poison us, so that's always a plus. Well, that thing is dangerous, and I should have really afraid, and that is entirely my fault. Yep, that's on me. I was pressing buttons to get away from it, and wasn't trying to actually do things with that. Townsfolk will love that, absolutely. That's why we slaughter them. Oh boy. Well, that was fairly unremarkable. I think I'm going to call that a stream for the moment. I've gone through quite a few characters at this point. Do I even have a save file here? No, just a tutorial. So, I don't really be spare. We'll do this again at some stage. I might do another planned character for the first one again, and then go for randoms after that. But we definitely need to work on some stuff, i.e. not spamming buttons. But I have to do that on all of them. Anyway, I'll probably do another stream tomorrow, probably XCOM, but we'll see how things go. So, we had one good one. Indeed we did. Our one mage was actually decent. He just got surrounded. Anyway, thanks for joining us, those who did. As I say, XCOM probably tomorrow. I'll hopefully announce that a little earlier. Also, hello back and forth. Until next time.